Right now, bro.
Yes, I am. Andrew Mountbatten of Windsor got arrested this morning. He got bagged and tagged. He got arrested by the British police. Yes, former Prince Andrew arrested. And what does this mean for the royal family? What does this mean? What does it mean? Well, let's get into it. Let me let you know why he got arrested. Boom, bam, connect. Let's go, let's go. On the 19th of February, which is today, but this, you're going to see this tomorrow. Yeah, third day of Ramadan. Whoever's fasting, Ramadan Kareem. Yeah, let's get back into this. Andrew was arrested by the British police on suspicion, yeah, of misconduct in public office. We know there's no suspicion. He did misconduct in public office, yeah? Cool. Alleged. Let me just say alleged, yeah? A serious criminal allegation. This came on his 66th birthday. He got bagged and tagged on his 66th birthday. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm happy that the British police did this, yeah? It's rare that you're gonna ever hear me say I'm happy with the British police. But I'm happy that they did this. Because they need to show him that, just because you're monarchy or ex-monarchy, you're not special. Police been doing this to us for years. Bagging us on our birthday. You know what I mean? Coming out of christening, bagged. Coming out of jail, bagged. Yeah, you're bagged. On your birthday. Wake up, bagged and in cuffs. You feel me? Madness. Yeah? So, he was held for 12 hours, then released on just man games. He was held for 12 hours, but he was taken to a proper police station. He was sat in the proper cell. He was on the blue mattress. He saw, are you sick and tired or feeling sick and tired? He even saw the Crime Stoppers numbers, 0800 555 111, I believe. I don't know. But yeah, that's how you know, my past life, too much jail time, too much police station. But we're changed, man. We're halal. We're fully halal. Yeah? But cool. He's not halal. Everything he's about, haram. Yeah? But he got bagged. He was in the police station. He got arrested. For people that don't understand, he got bagged. Right? He got arrested. He's been in the police station for 12 hours. Yeah? And like police stations, they're allowed to keep you up to 48 hours. I think it's the first 24 and then they can apply for another, don't quote me, but the longest I've been kept in the station for, I think it's for 3 to 4 days when I got bagged for a firearm, yeah? But we move, yeah? I read my time, pled guilty, you know what I mean? Reformed character, yeah? But yeah, so he got arrested. They went to search his properties. They linked all these properties that were linked to him that he's got left, yeah? His Sangrium estate, his earlier residence that he's even moved out from, anything that he had links with. Because this is how deep it is. You know why? Because the investigators are examining allegations that he was sharing information. Guess with who? Guess who? We all know who. Whose name been in the news? Their files has been tearing down governments. People have been resigning from jobs. Rappers have been on planes. Like, it's all crazy, yeah? Jeffrey Epstein. He was given this information allegedly to late convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein based on the documents that the US Department called the Epstein files that released. And you see one thing about the Epstein files, because as you know, if you see my video, I've got the documents. The US Department, they released these documents and they redacted at least like 50 to 70%. A lot of names, a lot of high names, whatever, all been redacted, blacked out, we can't see it. But my thing is, why did you give it to us? Is it for us to do your work and find out who's been doing madnesses? Because the US government is meant to examine all of that and see all the wrongdoing and bag all these guys meant to be getting arrested. Sex trap, because remember, Diddy just came off his whole sex trafficking case. These men were sex trafficking on a crazy scale. But it's mad, yeah? But guys, girls, let's get into this. Yes, Sky News is going to break this down for us, but I just gave you a quick little summary. Yeah? Let's go. Oh, sorry. We paused there.
In public office. Breaking news in the last few moments. Thames Valley Police confirming that Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, the brother of the King,
Man said the son, mind games. No one on Ray Charles. Man said the son of the brother, yeah. You know the Queen's just doing backflips in there thinking, bro, this guy was, you know mums, they know their sons, innit? The mums know their children. It's like, I knew Andrew was such a waste of space. This is why I was just giving him odd jobs and he fucked that up. He messed that up. Like, what is this? Like, this, if he gets convicted, what does this mean for the royal family? Please let me know in the comments. Guys, girls, mums, dads, aunties, uncles. If you haven't already, Rich Trapper, Poor Trapper is a book that I wrote and I created. The link's in the bio. Please, guys, I'm on my road to 2,000 subscribers. Yeah? Slow, steady wins the race. Like, comment, and subscribe. Be the first one to do it, man. Be in it. Like it, comment. This guy, there's bare comments you can save of this guy.
Arrested on suspicion of misconduct.
Are you sick and tired of reading Sick and Tired, Andrew?
In public office. This occurs on the day of his 66th birthday.
Mind games.
And follows,
Bag.
of course, months of intense questioning regarding those links with the convicted paedophile, the late paedophile Jeffrey Epstein. And
Are you serious right now, bro?
Conduct in his role as a trade envoy for the United Kingdom whilst he was a working royal officer.
I ain't gonna lie, how they, like, you know the royals, they have to all, like, do, like, some jobs and do, like either for, like Princess Diana was doing, like, a lot of humanitarian work, and even, what's her son called, Harry? He's kind of following their footsteps with the humanitarian work. William, I swear he used to fly planes and he was RAF or something like that. Harry also went to fight in the war. That's why he actually had some medals and whatever. These guys, I don't believe they fought nothing. I don't believe all these medals, they didn't put in the work for it. They just got given. And this guy, what does he know about trade? I wouldn't do a deal with this guy. He just looks like a donut. I'm being so honest. He just looks like a... Someone told me that he don't look like a donut. He just looks like you can get one over on him. Pause.
See that role as a working royal no longer apparent following those links, following those questions regarding his behaviour and also regarding his relationship with Epstein. Now, in previous instances, Andrew has denied any wrongdoing. But we're hearing from...
My man tried to say he was at Pizza Express.
Thames Valley Police.
Are you just tarnishing Pizza Express names? See, when he said that, I swear to God, I feel like the sales in Pizza Express went down.
Windsor has been arrested on suspicion of misconduct in public office. And you will, of course, be well aware of the continued questioning following the release in stages of files related to the late financier Jeffrey Epstein.
Sky News messy because in that last clip, you saw Ghislaine Maxwell behind.
Former Duke of York, Andrew, had been in contact with Epstein for longer than Andrew had previously admitted. This was
he's lying.
Made apparent in emails that were published through court documents.
So basically, after Epstein was convicted in 2008, a lot of people, a lot of world leaders, monarchies, like princes, whatever, around the world, not just this guy, yeah, Saudi, all over the gaff, we're still in contact with Jeffrey Epstein.
Phrases like keep in touch, close touch, and we'll play some more soon. One email sent to Epstein from a member of the British royal family that was believed to be Andrew. And this has all become apparent as the Department of Justice has released over 3 million documents related to Epstein and the continued investigation in the United States regarding his activities and those associated with him. Well, I can now bring you a full statement from Thames Valley Police. This is a statement they've shared in the last few moments. As part of the investigation, we have today arrested a man in his 60s from Norfolk on suspicion of misconduct in public office and are carrying out searches at addresses in Berkshire and Norfolk. The man remains in police custody at this time. We will not be naming the arrested man as per national guidance. Please remember that this case is now active, so care should be taken with any publication to avoid contempt of court. Assistant Chief Constable Oliver Wright said, following a thorough assessment,
this is crazy.
An investigation into this allegation of misconduct in public office. It is important that we protect the integrity and objectivity of our investigation as we work with partners to investigate the alleged offence. We understand significant public interest in the case and will provide updates at an appropriate time. Well, this follows a statement on behalf of the King of Buckingham Palace on the 9th of February that said, I quote, while specific claims in question are for Mr Mountbatten Windsor to address, if we are approached by Thames Valley Police, we stand ready to support them. That was a statement on the 9th of February.
Charles has had enough. Charles has said, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro, you gonna have to take this one, man. I've never liked you anyway, man.
Unprecedented statement. This an unprecedented situation.
Literally, it's definitely an unprecedented situation, and you see where it's so mad. As I said, if Andrew gets convicted, what does this mean for the royal family? And I have a theory. Let me know if I'm going mad. I believe, yeah, obviously because of everything that came out, him doing, looking like he was doing first aid to the girl, he paid off, he settled out of court with let me get her name. Who did Andrew, pardon me? Yeah, he had a civil lawsuit with his, the accuser called Virginia Guthrie, and he, Wiley reporters, up to 12 million. Like, he basically patterned her 12, he basically paid her off 12 mil. And from someone on the outside looking in, if you're innocent, why are you paying it? Why are you giving her anything? Why are you giving her a pound? Why are you giving her one kobo? You gave her 12 million kobos, 12 million shillings, 12 million Britannia pounds. Yeah, you done something. That went first aid. You was doing the most. You was doing something. And from there, I've noticed like the king was like, yeah, you know what, we're gonna have to take his, like, we're gonna have to like drop the prince thing. But the reason being, I believe that these guys knew that Thames Valley was gonna bag him at some point in time. Like Thames Valley, or the police probably told him that we have to bag him. We have to bag him. But obviously just the monarchy, they can kind of control when he gets bagged, innit? They say, alright, you know what, just wait, just let it cool off for a bit, because if we bag him now, it'll be too much. Because after that time when he done that stupid interview, he said he was at Pizza Express just lying on people, just lying on Pizza Express. Leave Pizza Express out of this, man. Pizza Express make the best dough bowls. Leave Pizza Express out of this, yeah, Andrew, yeah. Consequences. Take consequences for your actions. And guys, girls, mums, dads, this one's a quick one, short one, but it's a crazy one. Prince Andrew, no, stop. Andrew Mountbatten, wherever he's blood. Andrew of Windsor, bagged and tagged. Are you sick and tired of feeling sick and tired? Let us know. Whoosh.